My name is Lisa Hoyland, and I'm honored and privileged to serve as your Department of Florida Legislation Chairman. Your legislative committee is Molly Main and Sandy Allen, and our theme is Advocacy Strong, Florida Strong. The American Legion Auxiliary advocates with and on behalf of veterans, the military, and their families. Advocacy is defined as a constituent relaying his or her ideas and opinions to governmental officials. Advocacy succeeds when many individuals with the same goals and sentiments contact government officials and staff members to express their views. Department of Florida has been advocacy strong while being Florida strong this past year. The American Legion family has proven to be a mighty force in providing for today's needs and working towards a better future for our military, veterans, families, and community. Advocacy is not the responsibility of a few. It is the responsibility of all who care about our veterans. So what have we done? Department of Florida legislative team started out with creating our FLALA legislative page, and we now have over 250 followers. Please encourage your members to like our page so that this is a great source to stay connected to what is happening with our legislative program. I traveled to many units in different districts along with a trip to visit our members in District 1. It was great to see so many engaged in the legislative program. I had the honor and privilege to attend the National Legislative Conference in Washington, D.C., where American Legion families stormed the Hill to promote our legislative agenda. Upon my return, COVID hit, and that stopped us all in our tracks. What did our members do? Since this was our ALA 100th birthday, over 20 units completed the ALA 100th birthday proclamations. Members made over 100 calls, wrote letters, made personal visits, and encouraged members to stay connected with their officials on Facebook or by signing up for action alerts through the American Legion Legislative Center. COVID hit, and thankfully, the legislative program is one that can be done at home, so that work didn't stop. We saw our legislative action in place, so our Department of Florida Legion family came together to write letters, make calls to support our post homes. Our legislative direction comes from the American Legion, and we follow bills under the direction of the American Legion Legislative Center. Units the past year followed bills in supporting our agenda, along with taking action on the following: Gold Star Widows Tax, Burn Pit Exposure, the Legion Act, the Coast Guard Reauthorization Act, the Veterans Compensation Act, Cost of Living Act of 2019, the Blue Water Navy Vietnam Veteran Act, just to name a few. This has also been an important year, so we head into election. We reminded our members that we are nonpartisan and the importance of voting. Many member volunteers you will see at the upcoming election working at our polls. This is also an important time since after the election, we need to identify, build relationships, and communicate with the elected representatives. Make appointments or send emails and letters. Make sure to include a copy of the American Legion agenda. Each of us is represented by 2 U.S. senators and 1 U.S. representative. At the state level, each of us is represented by 1 or more state senators and 1 or more state representatives. And at the local level, each of us is represented by local elected officials for counties, cities, or towns. It's also an important time to stay connected. You can make a difference by following legislation at www.congress.gov. Sign up for action alerts through the American Legion Legislative Center. Follow your officials on their Facebook page and sign up for their newsletters. We also have the National Legislative Facebook page, ALA Legislative, and our Department of Florida ALA FL Legislative Facebook group page. Remember to report your hours. These hours are important when we head to storm the hills the end of February, again in Washington, D.C. As our national commander makes a testimony on Capitol Hill, These hours are reflected in his report. You do make a difference. Please also encourage our members to sign up for the votervoice.net Action Center to receive action alerts from the Legislative Action Center of the American Legion. Right now, there is a call to action on closing the digital divide for veterans. On this site, www.votervoice.net/American Legion/home, you can sign up for alerts, find legislation, and find your officials. Has your unit completed the ALA 100th Birthday Proclamation? If not, you still have time to do so since we are continuing in our 100th year celebration. This is a great piece of history for your unit to have for many years to come. So I challenge all units that have not completed this task to please do so this year. I'm happy to announce our award winners for 2019-2020. As your legislative chair, the entire committee came together to review the reports received. It was great to see the great legislative work being done in our great state of Florida. We decided on an Action and Advocacy Award. This is a chairman's award that would be presented in a member grouping so that it didn't matter if the unit was small or large, you were eligible to have the opportunity to receive this award. This award has action and advocacy for our units that demonstrated and promoted the legislative program throughout the entire year. Congratulations goes to Member Group 1, Unit 65, Delray Beach. Member Group 2, Unit 194, St. Augustine. Member Group 3, Unit 200, Satellite Beach. Member Group 4, Unit 316, Atlantic Beach. Member Group 5, Unit 283, Jacksonville. And Member Grouping 6, Unit 252, Seminole. There's one other chairmanship award that will be presented, and this is the Flying Eagle Award. This award is given to the member that goes above and beyond by promoting the legislative program in her unit. She encouraged members to have letters written to the local, county, and state and federal representatives voicing member concerns regarding current legislation affecting active military and veterans. She encouraged members to sign up for the Legion Action Alerts through the American Legion, and the unit downloaded the ALA Legislative Guide. They stayed in connection with Senators Rubio and Scott on their Facebook pages and subscribed to their newsletters to keep updated and to regularly voice the concerns of the membership. Their unit has also been in contact with their sheriff and has invited him to come out and speak on suggested topics that include holiday safety while shopping at home, how to prevent being a victim of current scams, and his crusade to protect animals. These are just a few of the topics suggested. They held an honor flight, auction, and dinner on November 16, 2019, and raised over $2,800 for this program. It's my pleasure to pronounce this award winner to congratulate Christine Goldsworth of Unit 200, Satellite Beach. Congratulations, Christine. Our Department of Florida Chairman Legislation Awards for 2000-2021 can be found on our program action plan, but they include the Flying Eagle Award, Action and Advocacy, and certificates at the end of the 100th birthday year to all units who have completed the 100th Birthday Proclamation. At the national level, the Legislation Award is Most Outstanding Unit Legislative. Congratulations to all units that have gone above and beyond promoting the legislative program. Look forward to seeing your mid-year reporting and end-of-the-year reporting, seeing you on Facebook on our page. Keep us updated on what's going on in your area, and stay safe.